Heyo folks, welcome to the channel. Today we're looking at LEGO Star Wars set number 75346, the Pirate Snub Fighter. This set, released in 2023, retails for $35 US, contains 285 pieces with one ship build and 2 exclusive figures. Which, let's get right into it and look at that unique ship right now. The main build of the set, of course, is the Pirate Snub Fighter, which is a pretty well done build, though it does contain stickers like on the wings, on the windshield, as well as on the front, but not too many stickers to really make a hassle with. But the set is pretty well done. You can see the bottom here. It's a little bit rough on the bottom. You can see the little play feature at the bottom, which has the stud shooters, which you basically press this part and then it fires. This one didn't fire quite well, but let's try again. And oh, it didn't fire well again. Maybe I gotta do it on the side so that way it fires well. Wow, I thought third time would have been charm. You know what, let's just take the thing off and just... Really? Did I put the piece in wrong? Let's try this time. There we go. Back to the build. I do really like how the front has the Monkey Kid piece in black. I don't think we've gotten that yet. And you also got those little rods. I don't remember where they were first introduced, but it's nice to get them. And the cockpit is pretty simple. You got that printed piece, which isn't new. You got the bucket handle used as a little control gear, and you're able to fit at least one minifigure into the set, like so. You gotta lean them back, and then boom. You got the Snub Fighter piloted. Another thing is you also got 2 compartments, one being at the back where you could take this off, and your little crate right here, which if you look inside, it contains a thermal detonator. And as for the second hidden crate, it's actually in the front. You gotta lift up the windshield piece, and you gotta lift this compartment. You got either a storage for some more ammo for the Snub Fighter, or a storage compartment for the weapons of the pirates. Speaking of pirates, let's go straight to the minifigures. For our first minifigure, we have Vane, who is a really well done figure. I love the printing on the front, and you got some printing on the back, which is pretty cool too. You got some symbols on the back, as well as like some stitch work, which is pretty cool. You also got some printing on top of his unique headpiece, which is meant to be a bandana around his head, though it seems like the printing is a little bit faded on the top. I don't know why, but maybe that's just the piece I got. You also got some back head printing, which is not much. It's just like the back of his head, but it's okay. But it is a really simple headpiece just to represent the Nikto species, which is really done well, though I feel like it could have been a bit more angry, since he does share the exact same face as the next minifigure we're going to look into, but otherwise it's okay. And he also comes with the accessory of a sword, which is the same sword piece that was introduced in the LEGO Ninjago movie series, but yeah, it's really cool minifigure, and I just like this figure a lot. Let's look into the next minifigure. Our next minifigure of the set is the Snub Fighter Pilot, which, despite being more on the generic side, is a really solid figure. You got some good printing on the front, as well as some good printing on the back, as you can see here. And you also got a really well printed helmet piece with some gunmetal and pearl gold, which looks really amazing. This is such a good helmet piece, I'll tell you. Like I said, he has the exact same face print as Vane, which I do feel like Vane should have had a more angry expression, but it is what it is, I guess. He does also got some face printing on the back, though it's not like an alternate expression or anything. He does wield a blaster piece. I believe this is referred to as a DL-44, which it's nice to get more of these. It's good for army builders and all that. But yeah, it's a really solid figure. Let's move on to the thoughts of the set and all that. Before I close the video, I'd like to share a few thoughts and all that, and see if I would recommend it, which I'll say this set is very well done. You got some cool figures, some cool pieces, and you got a very swooshable, amazing vehicle to have a part of your collection. But my question is, would I recommend it? As of the time filming this video, it's starting to retire in places, but some places still have it, though. Would I recommend it? For the price of $35, I'm having a hard time recommending it. I feel like if to justify the price, I would have had at least one, maybe 2 more figures, or at least one The other figure could have been either another pilot, or it could have been Grief Karga, or even Gorian Shard. I think that's his name, but I feel like they could maybe do another set if they do more Mandalorian Season 3 sets where they have Gorian Shard's ship, where they include some figures such as another Vane, Gorian Shard himself, and of course, Grief Karga. But if you can get this set for much cheaper, then yeah, I would highly recommend this. But otherwise, I wouldn't get it for full price. But anyways, that'll be all for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you have any thoughts or if you have any criticisms on how I could do better, let me know and all that. And I'll see you in the next video. Be sure to subscribe, comment, like, and all that because it helps. And I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.